I'm Connor Mcbride. I'm the #1 mechanic on Ollie Jackson's Ford Focus ST with Motorbase. I look after the car during the weekend and full-time at the workshop, keeping it looking as pristine as it does now. But not the last time you saw it, it was looking pretty sorry for itself after the big shunt at Knockhill. So I'm going to talk you through the steps we went through to get it back looking this nice. It's been a lot of work involved in getting it back to this shape. When we got back from the track, we got it in and then we stripped it down completely, took all the subframes off, all the bodywork, all the doors, the lot, took all the seat and all the internals out from the inside, just to get it back so we can assess to see what sort of damage there was. It was pretty obvious pretty quick that there was quite a lot of damage to the rear of the car. Luckily it didn't touch in the cage, which shows the strength in the custom cage in how strong it is. From that point on, we was then able to cut away all the damaged parts, all the, like the quarter and everything that was damaged. We managed to cut all that away and then start to piece together the new panels as they arrived. Of course, stuff that never arrives all at once, that would be lovely, but unfortunately not. So as bits were drip thread in, we was putting them on and making it as nice as we could with the time which was around. But after probably 5 or 6 days down the bottom with Ants and Royce working their magic, they managed to get it to a point where they was happy with it and everything fitted and all the panels looked lovely. So then it was just a case of painting it, which Ants took the pleasure of doing that, and it comes back up to me. And whilst the car was away down there, I had all the subframe built up with the engine, gearbox, all the running gear on. So it was just a case of bolting that to the shell. And the same with the rear end, I had all that built up with all the uprights on it. So it's just a case of bolting it all together like a big Meccano kit. And then from then on, it was pretty easy. It comes together quite fast. It looks like you're making loads of progress, but really you've done it all before. So this corner completely, after I think it was indored by Bushel, the whole corner is new. Everything on this corner is completely new. The only thing that survived is the caliper and the disc bell, but other than that it is all brand new on this side. But going down the car, all the bodywork along this side and the doors are all new as well. We managed to save all of the rear suspension because none of that was unharmed other than the shear plates that are designed by RML to just stretch or bend rather than damaging any major components. So from that point it was okay, and it's like none of the subframes are damaged, which are the big expensive bit. So from that point of view it's okay. But bodywork wise, all the bodywork is new, and then the rear quarters and the boot floor and all the chassis legs in the rear are all new as well.
My name's Anthony and I do the panel and paint. We received the car on the Wednesday. After it came back from Scotland, the car was stripped out on the Tuesday, so we got it on the Wednesday. We finished the car on the following Saturday, so it was a week, 10 days of lots of hours and lots of hard work. Once it came back and it was stripped out, we started on the panel work. It needed a new quarter panel, new back panel and all the inner panels as well. Between me and Royce, we took the panels off and replaced them with new. Well, if we can repair, we would rather repair and replace, but in this circumstances we just couldn't repair it. It had to be removed, which meant cutting the old panels out and replacing with new. Well, to change a quarter panel you're looking at a day plus just for the quarter panel. If you're looking at the inner quarter panels, it can take 3 days or longer. I'm lucky to have Royce here who can do all the welding nicely with the TIG welder, which always puts more strength in it and makes it look nice.
Yeah, it's always nice to see it out looking good, but this is British touring cars. We all know it only lasts till probably the first corner of the first lap of the first race, and it doesn't last very long, but it is nice to see it all back together.